Okay, so picture the scene. I've been waiting 3 days or 2 days in Battlefield 3 to finally find a jet. I didn't know what game modes or what maps to go on. So I'm finding the jet, I'm in it, I'm about to take off on the runway, and what happens? The game ends. Alright guys, I'm bringing you a video showing you my first attempt at each vehicle in Battlefield 3. Well, each vehicle that I know of or I found. Guys, straight away, I'm sorry if this contrast and brightness is a bit too high or a bit too dark, but I'm trying out a few different contrast and brightness things. So if it's too high, then please tell me in the comments if you want me to tone it down or not. Or if it's perfect, also please tell me in the comments. But let's get in. The first vehicle I got into was the truck. I don't actually know the technical name for it. The technical name for it, but like the army name is what I mean. I don't know that. It looks like a truck to me, so I'm going to call it a truck. Basically, the thing I find quite cool about this, and I think it's the same with all vehicles, I can actually capture the objective. Well, in Conquest anyway, I can actually capture the objective while in the vehicle, and I found that really useful, especially because this is quite a fast vehicle, and I actually trampled over quite a few people with it. Like I got more kills in this vehicle than any vehicle I drive. In the rest of the video, because that just mainly by like running over people. So that was a really cool vehicle. The next one is the tank. Now, to say I didn't do too well in this was an understatement, as you'll see in a second. But guys, before we get into that, can I just mention, if you want to see the jets, I do get into the jet in the end of the video. That's the last vehicle that I sort of review, you might say. But please do not skip the video or fast forward the video to the jet part, because that's the most entertaining jet. I wouldn't blame you if you did, but entertaining jet. It's the most entertaining vehicle. But anyway, so here's the tank. Now, the tank didn't really work for me this map, and I think it's because of the map. I think it's better in a more open map than this. I found that I kept going in. I had to go this way. This is the only way I could go as far as I know. So I was kind of left very vulnerable, and especially every time I went into this sort of subway place, because basically I could either go forward and backwards, and there was a lot of things for people to hide behind. And this guy kept killing me with a rocket launcher, which really really annoyed me to say the least. So that was really think the tank worked very well in this, but I'm sure in an open map the tank would be really effective. Like I've seen some people really completely own with the tank, and it's happened to me. Like I've got destroyed with the tank many times in this game. So guys, the tank I was quite happy with. I don't know why I didn't cut this little bit out with me dying, but what can you do about it? So the next one was the helicopter. Now there is two helicopters that I get into. This is the first one. And guys, I actually feel in this mainly because I was trying to find out how to get into third person mode, because I wanted to see the helicopter from third person. But I didn't know how, so I was pressing like all the buttons, and as you will see in a second, I pressed the wrong button, going to a different part of the helicopter and lose control. I later found out when I was flying the jets that you press right analog to do that, so you don't need to tell me in the comments. But as you'll see in a second, I completely lose control because I think I pressed B and I switched to the side of the helicopter instead of the driver's seat, which is a bit stupid. I don't think I should let you do that. I think if you're the only one in the helicopter, you should have to drive it. So that was a bit annoying. As you'll see, there we go. I actually thought I jumped out in the beginning. And then I lose control. I originally think I get control back. You see, I back up and back up. I thought I got control back, and then I just lost it. I completely lost it. And no, and I crash. So that was a bit annoying. But yeah, the next vehicle is the boat. Now, originally I thought the boat was just a way of getting from the main ship in the sea to the land, which I was quite shocked. Well, I wasn't shocked, which I found out that actually is not the primary. Well, it maybe is the primary purpose for it, but that is not the only purpose for it. I actually jumped out of the boat there again, trying to get into third person, but I was quite surprised that I could swim. I assumed that I couldn't swim in this game because like. Surely someone with that much armor and stuff and guns and all couldn't swim. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Tell me in the comments. But so yeah, I was quite surprised at that. But back to the boat. What I found very useful with the boat is, as I said, I always thought it was just to get A to B. But what I actually did was I went up this river at the side, and I went up to the enemy base, and I flanked them. So I killed the guy instantly, and then I ran down. I killed another couple of guys, and then I captured the flag in Conquest, the flag closest to their spawn. So I cleared it out, and I captured it on my own just by flanking them by getting around with a boat, which I found quite useful. So I kind of crashed the boat there slightly, and I actually kept this clip in here with me killing the guy, mainly because I don't know, I just thought it was a cool little clip because I was the guy, because mainly to show you like the flanking, because how effective it is. Like I basically just came where he spawned and killed him. You know what I mean? So I basically just drove to his spawn. So here we go. Here's the second clip. The second helicopter. Sorry. This one I found a lot better than the first one. That could maybe just be because the first one I had drove it a couple of times after that, and I kind of got used to flying a helicopter again. But I do feel the handling of this is much better. I also prefer the sort of view you get out. I think you see more when you're looking out of it. And I haven't actually seen what the helicopter looks like outside, because I actually spawned in this helicopter, which was surprising. I didn't realize you spawned in vehicles in this game. I assume I didn't spawn in the jet, because I spent the rest of the game trying to get in the jet, and these are a lot easier to get into. One thing I did find, guys, is I found it very difficult to get a kill with the air support. Now maybe that's just because I was mainly just flying around, but every time I don't know, I kept like shooting at the targets, and I don't know, I wasn't getting kills. Am I just the noob? Do I need to get better at it? Like, are they very effective at getting kills? Or are the her support just a bit of fun mainly? Like, are they really effective? Are they really effective tools to get a lot of kills and sort of clear out places? I don't know, but I was surprised as well with the jets, because I thought I could like use a rocket and machine gun at the same time on both, but I couldn't. I think I crashed this very soon. I actually thought I was flying this quite well for the first time I was in a helicopter, but then this is the point I start losing control. I start losing control here, and I think I crash about now. Do I? Yeah, I think I go in for the flag here. I like flying down low. I think that's quite cool. And I think I crashed now. Did I lose control now? Yeah, I did. Yeah. Or I was actually going to jump in the sea there. Can you get parachutes in this, guys? I think you should be able to jump out and like use a parachute. Like, as if you jump out like really far out in the sea, it'll take you all day getting back in, because the swimming is really quite slow, which is slightly annoying. But I'm sure. Well, I'm on. There should be as well. Is there a commit suicide button? I'm not sure, because then you'd be stuck out at sea, and that would be really really annoying. But anyway, I'm going way off topic again, guys. Also, quickly, if you missed my I did a Battlefield 3 first impressions video, so I would really recommend going and checking that out. That was quite an entertaining video in my opinion. And yeah, guys, so there we go. I crashed the helicopter, and so then we go on to the jets. Right, so the jets, I was quite surprised. Everyone was saying like they're quite hard to drive. I didn't think they were that hard to drive. Like, in the beginning, they were like, as you'll see now. I do kind of struggle. I don't know where I'm looking, and then when I went into third person, that helped. But after like 30 seconds, I got the hang of it. So I really like the jets, guys. I think the jets are really really cool. The handle, they just look so good. I mean, just look at that. It's so good. Like, I really enjoyed flying this. Unfortunately, I did get shot here. I'm not sure if that was a tank or if that was one of the anti-air gunners or something, but I wasn't really trying to kill anyone with this. I was mainly just trying to like fly around and do cool little maneuvers, you might say. I'm not sure. I wonder, can you do like a 360 sort of hula hoop thing with it? I don't know. That'd be kind of cool. I'm waiting. I don't know when I actually kind of get hit. I think my wing gets hit, and then I'm trying to. Oh, I think that's, yeah. I think there we go. I get hit. I get hit now. Now at this point, I'm like, no, I'm just getting my jet. I don't want to lose it. And I'm trying to fight, like, when you're sort of when your jet's damaged, you have to kind of fight it. So the jet's kind of pulling, and then I go into the no go zone. And I'm like, crap, I can't control my jet, and I'm in the no go zone. I'm gonna lose this. So I don't know how I don't know how I managed to get back out of there. So I'm fighting the jet, and eventually I kind of just give up, and I think the jet blows up. But guys, this has been me, showing you my first attempts at all the vehicles that I've been driving in Battlefield. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a bit of a fail, but it was my first attempts. Remember that. And guys, what do you want to see? Do you want to see more Battlefield? Are you enjoying the Battlefield videos? When COD comes out, I will be releasing a lot of COD for about a week. I'll probably be posting a video every day, but from now and then, you're going to be seeing a lot of Battlefield. So guys, if you want to see more Battlefield, stick it in the comments. Hope you enjoyed the video. Use your rate, comment, subscribe. See you later. Alright guys, in case you missed it, I did a first impressions video for Battlefield 3. If you haven't seen it already, please click on the screen and go check it out.